Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're gonna be playing with the best recruits deck in the new season. The new season just started a few hours ago, and we're gonna be playing with this deck, which used to be very strong and very popular many metas ago. And I think it will make its return into the meta right now just because of the fact that the recruits got the evolution, they're gonna be very strong, and all the other cards synergize very well with the deck. So before I hop into any matches, I do want to quickly remind you guys, I don't say it that often, but if you guys would like to support me, you can do so using creator code Surgical Goblin in the item shop. I already pushed up quite a bit, I'm currently in League 5. I was playing a little bit earlier to record a Spanish video, so if you guys want to check that out as well. I know not many of you guys speak Spanish, but I do appreciate it if you guys could support me over there as well. So let's hop into the first match, let's give him a good luck, and let's see what our opponent does. If not, we can actually go recruits first play. It's kind of aggressive because you do spend 7 elixir, but I think at the same time it's fine because it's kind of a passive play. I mean, even though you invest a lot of elixir, it's not like you go back at the bridge or something. Like, you still kind of build a push up from the back. So I think Magic Archer, yeah, I was about to say, I think Magic Archer will not hit the tower, so that's good for us. We can go with a Heal Spirit here. Flying Machine up high to try and snipe the E-Drag. And then, okay, he has Healer, and then he also has Inferno Dragon. I think here we can go Barbell, and then afterwards we should be able to defend pretty well. Hopefully the Barbell does, okay, I was about to say, hopefully the Barbell does end up killing the Magic Archer because of the Battle Healer there. But anyways, good defense, and then the Zap is here to clean up both of the dragons. I'm thinking about going, Hawks, but I guess we can, yeah, wait a little bit, and then we have the Recruits evolution ready. So let's see what he does. Okay, he goes with Monk. I think here we can actually go Recruits kind of aggressively. A lot of Recruits will go towards the Monk, and then the other two on the right side might be able to get some chip damage as well. Okay, he goes with Magic Archer. Let's actually fireball the Magic Archer right away. He also has Barbarians, so very interesting deck from him. He has Barbarians, Monk, Magic Archer, Healer, and then Double Dragon. I'm guessing it's some kind of Elixir Golem deck after seeing like the cards, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, let's go with Royal Hawk same lane, just to distract the Barbarian a little bit and see if he has a spell. Okay, looks like he does have a spell, which is NATO, but he doesn't have a spell, for example, like Fireball. I kind of wanted to see if he has like a Fireball or something in there. So it looks like he doesn't have one actually. He goes with NATO, activates the King Tower, but still ends up taking so much damage. So I guess that was, yeah, worth it for us. Okay, looks like he goes with E-Drag. Don't really have anything good in Psycho right now, so we can go with Seppies, and then afterwards I'm gonna go Heal Spirit directly under them, just to make sure that they don't end up dying that quickly. So looking pretty good so far. I'm pretty sure, as I said before, he's missing an Elixir Golem. I don't know why he didn't use it yet. Okay, so he goes with Monk. We need to watch out with ability, because if he goes, for example, Barbarians and then we ability, or a Fireball and he abilities, it could be a lot of damage. Okay, we need to take the damage here. As I said, like, I don't want a Fireball or Barbell into the Monk, so let's go with Barbell now. Let's go with Royal Hawks. And then, okay, so the Barbarians actually went same lane on the right side, so that's awesome for us. Royal Hawks on the right side, excuse me, on the left side should be able to get a lot of damage. And then the right side we can just end up fireballing that to end up cleaning up pretty much everything. Okay, he goes with Inferno Dragon. We can go, I guess, with Seppi's high again and see what he drops. Okay, he goes with his Monk. Let's go with Flying Machine off to the side like this, just to make sure it actually snipes the Electro Dragon and not the Monk. And then here we can go with Recruits. We can go with Barbell on top of the Magic Archer. And it should be a good game. The Fireball will end up taking the tower, so it's just a matter of time. There you go, Fireball to take down the tower. So let's give it a good game. Very strange deck from the opponent, to be honest. I was expecting an Elixir Golem, but he never used it, so I guess he didn't have one. But anyways, we ended up getting the victory, so that's nice. And I think we're a few wins away. Yeah, we're a few wins away from getting to League 6, which is kind of quick because, as I said, like, the new season just dropped a few hours ago. So we can maybe try to push up quickly to League 10. Let me know in the comment section down below, by the way, what is your guys' opinion on the Royal Recruits, and if you guys already found like a strong deck with them. I'm trying this deck just because of the fact it used to be very strong and it used to be very popular, but I'm not sure if it's yeah, the best deck right now. In my opinion, it could be, but let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have a different opinion and maybe a suggestion of a deck I should try. Okay, so Flying Machine on the left side with the Royal Recruits, or Royal Hawks, excuse me. I always confuse them. Do end up connecting to the tower, does end up getting a ton of damage. Wow, that's so much damage. Okay, bring down the tower all the way to 1061 HP. So Fireball the Elixir Collector, and then after seeing those cards, I'm guessing it's gonna be a Golem deck. So we do need to watch out with Golem because, yeah, if he makes a really big push, can be difficult to defend. But in general, we have a solid defense. We have Seppies, we have the Cage to distract it, and there you go. Okay, so he goes Golem. I'm gonna go 4 Recruits onto the right side, and then 2 towards the Golem, just to make sure we apply a lot of pressure onto the right side, and then maybe getting a solid defense with, for example, Cage plus Seppies. Okay, so the recruits on the right side, if he doesn't do anything... Okay, he goes with Skelly Drag. We can go with Flying Machine High to snipe the Skelly Drag. In this case, it is actually first locked onto the Lumberjack. I guess it's fine because it will kill the Lumberjack. Afterwards, it will kill the Skelly Drag, and then it will also lock onto the tower for a decent amount of damage. So let's see what he drops besides this Golem plus Skelly Drag. He might go with something at the bridge, or if not, I guess that's almost perfect defense. Okay, so looks like he doesn't do anything. Looks like he goes with Barbarian Split. So that's interesting. We can just go with Seppies in the back. Barbarians, yeah, not that dangerous when they are split. So I think Seppies should be able to clean that up pretty well. If he goes with Elixir Collector, we can even maybe go with Recruits. Or even, yeah, okay, I was about to say, even if he doesn't, I'm gonna go with Recruits. But we actually got a nice timing where he also used the Elixir Collector at the same time. So I'm gonna go Royal Hawks on the left side. As soon as we have 5 Elixir, he goes E-Drag on the right side to try and clean up the recruits. Anyways, they end up connecting to the tower. Left side tower goes down. Right side tower is very low. Will end up going down as well. So we take both of his towers at the same time, basically. We can go with Seppies here to end up defending those Skelly Drags. And I think that should be a good game. He might have even have given up, I think. Flying Machine is connecting onto the 3 crowns. Royal Recruits up high. And that should be a good game. Yeah, he's not playing anything, so he definitely gave up. Let's go with Barbell. Anyways, it's not necessary because it's already going to be a 3 crown. So perfect. Really nice victory against Golem. As I said, I think Golem is a solid matchup. Still need to watch out if they end up somehow making like a really big push. But I guess you almost never really allow them to. Just because you have this much pressure. Like you can recruits by themselves already apply a lot of pressure. But whenever you play, for example, a Flying Machine with them. Maybe Royal Hawks. Even the Seppies. That's even more pressure, which always forces out some type of elixir. And if he doesn't, it's just gonna be a lot of damage. Or in this case, we actually ended up taking both of his towers at the same time. Okay, our opponent starts off with Rescos in the back. Interesting. We can go Flying Machine. I guess opposite lane is better because same lane, yeah, it will just die to the Rescos. And then here we can Heal Spirit, maybe cycle to our recruits. Okay, bad Flying Machine from him. I mean, it ended up kind of damaging the Flying Machine, but I guess it's better for us that the Flying Machine killed the Dart Goblin. Afterwards, still got 2 shots onto the tower. And then recruits here to clean up the Rescos. And also kill most of the Skellies. Okay, he also has recruits. Also has recruits evolution, so we need to be careful with that. Next one they use, of course, are gonna be the Evo. And then let's see what he drops. Okay, he goes with Musketeer here. Let's actually go with Barbell and then Cage quickly to tank for the Barb. And then the Brawler also should be able to, yeah, clean up everything pretty well. Okay, so looking pretty solid so far. Kind of a strange deck. I'm wondering if he's missing like a Goblin Barrel or something. Or he's just, yeah, has like spammy cards. Plus the recruits. Okay, he has Zep as well. Zep is still got a little bit of chip damage, so I guess that's nice for us. And we can actually split the Royal Hawks. I think it's fine to split Royal Hawks here. Whatever he drops afterwards, we can maybe defend it with, for example, recruits. In this case, he goes with Dart Goblin plus Mini P.E.K.K.A. The good thing of splitting recruits, most of the times the cards they use... Okay, I guess we have to kind of recruits like this. Most of the times you can defend them afterwards with the recruits, and then they still have to defend it. Okay, so in this case he goes with his own recruits as well. I guess it will not be too special here. I mean, I don't think we will get too much damage. We just need to watch out with his counter push. Okay, let's go with Heal Spirit like this, just to block the one charge. And then afterwards, okay, let's go with Barbell. Let's go with Seppies in the middle to try and, yeah, distract and then also hopefully kill all the recruits. Flying Machine in the meantime is putting a lot of work, so looking pretty good so far. We got a lot of damage. He didn't really deal any damage. I mean, his right side tower, or our right side tower, is down a little bit, but we're still looking very solid, to be honest. Okay, he also has Skeleton Army. I kind of forgot about the Skeleton Army. Royal Hawk still got a good amount of chip damage, so I guess that's perfectly fine. And then here we can go with recruits. Maybe get a Heal Spirit down as well, just to make sure we end up healing those recruits a little bit. And then let's go with a Flying Machine, trying to snipe the Musketeer. Okay, perfect. We end up killing the Musketeer. He goes with a Fireball as well. So, looks like he has Fireball Zep. I'm not sure if he's missing like a win condition. It's kind of like a strange deck. I guess it's just like a recruits kind of spam deck. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go with Royal Hawks in the back. I'm pretty sure he didn't choose a set of recruits yet. So yeah, he doesn't have the Evo ready. Well, as you guys can see, we already cycled our Evolution Royal recruits. So let's go with them from behind and let's see what he drops. Okay, he has 4 recruits on the right side. He has the Musketeer there. We maybe can get a nice Fireball. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take this Fireball here. Okay, amazing Fireball hitting the Musketeer. Killing the Dark Goblin, also hitting the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I think this might be game. I'm not sure because he spent Fireball. Let's see what he has right now. I think he has Skeleton Army. So let's maybe prediction Barbell. Barbell will end up cleaning most of the skeletons. Flying Machine will lock onto the tower. Royal Recruit charges onto the right side tower. And that's gonna be game. anything if needed. We also had the fireball ready. So let's give him a good game. A very nice win there. Interesting deck from him. Kind of a strange deck. I feel like his deck was kind of missing like a Goblin barrel, maybe, yeah, I don't know, even Royal Hawks or just anything. I feel like just the spam wasn't really enough. There is a spam deck, which I actually recorded on my Spanish video, which is very strong, which doesn't really have a win condition. But his deck, yeah, just didn't really have anything to pressure. Like maybe he needed like a Skelly barrel, Goblin barrel, basically anything. Even like a Goblin drill, just anything to like pressure and maybe get some damage going. Okay, opponent starts off with Rage. Let's cycle the Cage. Kind of thinking what it could be after seeing Rage. Hopefully it's not gonna be Sparky, because after cycling Cage, yeah, Cage is very good against the Sparky. So let's see what he drops. I'm gonna pressure opposite lane a little bit. Let's see what he drops. Okay, he has Fireball, Fireball, Rage, and Knight. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Sparky deck. I have a feeling it's gonna be Sparky. Okay, let's see what he drops. Let's go with Barbell here. Okay, he has Night Witch as well. So let's go Seppi, same lane. Just because he just used the Fireball, that's why I didn't split them. And then if he drops anything like heavy, like a tank or something, we can go Recruits on top of it. Okay, he has Bowler, what? Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is not looking good for us, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's try to Fireball everything. Let's try to get a Barbell down here. But not looking good. Bowler is actually very good in this meta. Okay, so that's gonna be tower down, I think. Let's maybe try to pressure a little bit. I think he's already back to his Fireball though, so I don't think the Hawks will get too much damage, but they are gonna get a little bit of chip damage. Even though he Fireballs, that's still, I think, like 200 or 300 damage. So I guess it's better than nothing. So, okay, unlucky. He has Bowler, he has Night Witch, he has Fireball, Elixir Golem. Very unfortunate matchup here, but I think we can still make a comeback. I think if we get a good yeah, push going, we can still maybe take down the tower, especially on the right side, since we dealt a good amount of damage towards it. And then maybe even get good, yeah, double lane pressure. I think here it's a nice idea to maybe pressure both sides. Let's see what he drops. I think he's gonna go... Okay, he goes with Night Witch there. Can go Flying Machine to take care of the beds. Can go with a Heal Spirit, trying to heal everything. Okay, nice. Let's go with Barbell on top of the Bowler. And then I would like to maybe go with Recruits, or excuse me, Hawks, as soon as I can. I don't know why I always confuse them. Okay, let's go with Royal Hawks right now. Flying Machine, unfortunately for us, is locked onto our own Flying Machine. Royal Hawks on the right side do get a little bit of chip damage, so we could maybe still take it down. I'm not sure though. 45 seconds left. Let's go with Seppis like that. Let's go with Recruits. Okay, he decides to pressure, which I think is a good decision, but at the same time, if we end up taking damage without losing the tower, we can maybe even win here. Okay, let's see what he drops. Okay, he goes with Bowler. Let's go with Royal Hawks. Let's go with Flying Machine towards the right side, plus a Heal Spirit. Okay, let's go with Recruits like this. We just need to try and take down the tower. Flying Machine is still alive. Flying Machine is putting in a lot of work. Let's go with another Flying Machine here. Let's see what he drops. Okay, Recruits on the right side, Recruits on the left side connecting. Flying Machines are still alive. And I think we actually ended up winning. Yeah, 2 Flying Machines on the field. Recruits are looking onto the tower. So we actually ended up beating this Elixir Golem yeah, player. I'm not sure what he did, to be honest. Was a kind of nice push because I didn't really expect him to tank for the Flying Machine. But at the same time, he just gave away so much Elixir. Ended up giving us an insane counter push, taking down both of his towers and making a nice comeback there. So yeah, I would say let's hop into the one more match. And I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Pretty nice push so far, pretty nice wins, especially the last one. Nice comeback against this Elixir Golem player. Okay, let's give him the good luck. And let's see if we can get another victory and pushing up even higher. Okay, he goes with Miner, so let's quickly go with Seppis, trying to catch it. In this case, we do. I think everyone plays the Miner in the safe spot, especially first time. So it's not really hard to predict it. And he has Lock as well. Okay, so Miner plus Lock could be... Yeah, Miner, Lock plus Knight could maybe be the Remieli deck with the Magic Archer. Or maybe the one with Bats. Just in case if it's the one with Bats, I'm gonna go Heal Spirit here. Okay, he has Wall Breakers. Hopefully it can heal it. Nice, it actually ended up healing it, so that's nice. And then we can wait a little bit, go with Recruits on top of the Spear Gobs plus Knight. And then we can maybe force out... Okay, he goes with Magic Archer. Let's quickly Fireball that. I think Fireball always yeah, gonna be saved. Or I should always try to save it for the Magic Archer. Because besides that, he doesn't really have anything to Fireball. And if I don't Fireball the Magic Archer, it's just gonna get so much value. Okay, so the good thing for us in this matchup is that he doesn't have a big spell. If he's using the deck everyone has been using yeah, recently, he has only the Lock and he only has... Okay, he goes with Cage, we can go... Or excuse me, he goes with Wall Breakers, we can go with Cage on top of it. He should have NATO plus Lock. So the flying machine should be able to get a lot of value. Okay, let's see what he drops. He goes with spear gobs. I guess we can go with barbell here, especially because he doesn't have wall breakers in cycle either. And then we will probably force out some type of response. Maybe, okay, there you go. He goes with magic archer. Let's see if we can get the pro tip, guys. I don't know if you know about the pro tip, but there's a pro tip where you can activate the king tower against the magic archer. Let's see if we can pull it off. Okay, I don't think so because he went minor. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think so because he went minor in that spot. So unfortunately for us, we don't end up pulling it off. There's a placement. I think that's the placement I was holding right now. Can activate the king tower. In this case, of course, we will not. Okay, I will just take the wall breaker on the left side. And then I will try to make like a big double lane push with the recruit's evolution. Okay, let's see what he drops. He might go with a magic archer up high. Okay, he goes with magic archer in the back. Good thing for us is that the flying machine gets a lot of value. Okay, let's go with flying machine right now. Let's go with barbell here in the middle just to try and maybe apply more pressure. Whenever bomb tower is out of cycle, recruits are very good. So let's go with recruits. He uses the lock, so we can go with heal spirit as well. And then again, we have fireball ready for the magic archer. Flying machine is locked on the tower. Recruits, excuse me, royal hawks are locking onto the tower. I don't know how many times I've called the royal hawks recruits, but anyways, we end up taking down the tower and looking like another victory. So very, very good push there with the recruits evo from the from the back. Looks like he gave up actually. 22 seconds left. We can just go recruits, but anyways, that's gonna be a good game. So let's try to quickly flick on him, and that's gonna be it for today's video. So let's go with royal hawks, let's go with barbell, and that's gonna be another victory. So as I said, this deck used to be very popular many metas ago, but I think it's gonna make its return into the meta for sure. Like you guys saw it in today's video. Very solid deck, very fun to use as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.